George has been doing meditation for over 50 years, and he started out when he was 19, working for the Maharishi, the same guy that worked with the Beatles. And George went to Switzerland first, and I believe he was there from 19 till he was, what, 28 years old?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so he's been doing it for 50 years, and we're in for a treat. Today he's leading us on a different one that might help us with OBEs, out of body experiences. So, George, take it from here.
Okay, thank you, David. Well, to give you an overview of the meditation this today, I'm going to start by grounding the body first of all, and then open the chakras, and then take you down the layers of your body, back down to your source energy where we connect with the whole universe. And then from there, we'll start discussing the outer body experiences. So if you just gently close your eyes and take the awareness within, and just focus on your breathing to start with. If you just become aware of your breath as you breathe in and breathe out, and just be aware of the qualities of the air, the temperature, any smells, any fragrances, or anything like that. And just focus on your breathing. And just use the breath to take you down into the silence. And as we're going down into the silence, we'll think about sending roots down into the earth. Just imagine that you've got roots growing out of your feet that are connecting you to the planet Earth below. Just see these roots spiraling down, deep, deep down into the earth, connecting your body's energy field. And as they do so, just allow any stale negative energy that you may be carrying around in your body. Just allow that stale negative energy just to go down these roots into the earth. Any stale emotions, any stale feelings, any relationship problems that are no longer serving you, just let them go down into the earth, and we'll draw up from the earth fresh, revitalizing energy, full of health, full of happiness, full of joy, full of vitality, and just draw in these positive energies from the earth. Just feel the energy raising up your legs, coming into your body, just purifying your body's nervous system. And then as this energy comes up, we'll stop at each of the chakra points and open the chakras as the energy comes in. Just take your awareness to the base of the spine and be aware of the base chakra. And just see the four petals of the base chakra opening up their petals. And as the petals open up, see a beautiful red light radiating out around you. Just feel this red energy radiating out into your body's aura. And then take the awareness up to the sacral chakra, about 2 inches below the navel. And again, just see the six petals of the sacred chakra opening up their petals, and a beautiful orange light radiating out both in front and behind you. And then taking the awareness up a little bit higher to about 2 inches above the navel, to the solar plexus region, and see the solar plexus chakra opening up its petals. The 10 petals of the solar plexus chakra are opening, and a beautiful yellow light radiating out again, both in front and behind you. And then taking the awareness up to your heart center, and just see the 12 petals of the heart chakra opening up their petals, and a beautiful green light radiating out. Just see these lower chakra colors all merging together, all the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, all blending together in the aura around your body. And then we'll continue moving up to the throat chakra. Just see the 16 petals of the throat chakra opening up their petals and radiating a lovely blue light both in front and behind you. And then moving the awareness up to the brow chakra. Just see the 96 petals of the brow chakra opening up and a lovely, if you like, purple or indigo light shining out. Just know that this indigo light is your spiritual energy, and the brow is the area where we get clairvoyance and clairaudience and clairsentience all working together. And then finally we'll take the awareness up to the crown chakra. Just see the 1,000-petaled lotus at the crown of the head opening up its petals, and a beautiful column of pure white light coming into the crown of the head from all the stars and the planets of the universe. Just see all the individual strands of energy coming from each of these celestial bodies coming into your nervous system. Just feel the purifying effect of that white light. Know that the white light contains all the other colors of the rainbow, as it were. They're all contained within it. So if the chakras aren't operating at full power, they'll soon charge up with the white light energy, as it were. Just feel your aura expanding outwards around your body as we take in this increase in energy. Know that the electromagnetic field of the aura is what holds every cell, every molecule, every atom in your body in the right place, doing the right thing. It's what the DNA of each cell reads to know its purpose, know its activity. Just see that all working within your physical body. We'll choose to spend a little time on each layer of the body. Just see all the organs within the body, just see them all feeling happy and joyful, being charged up by this energy. Know that the white light has lots of healing qualities, so just invite the white light to heal all the organs of the body so that your whole nervous system functions in natural health and vitality. And then drop down to the layers of the cells within the body. And again, see that healing effect of the white light on every cell so that they're all healthy, fully vital, fully alive. Any cells that are no longer required, just see them being disposed of and new cells being created. And then drop down to the layers of the molecules that make up the cell. And again, just see the white light working with those as well, charging them up so that they're fully vital. Know that you feel healthy and full of energy when your energy field is strong, and disease only seems to creep into the body when you're feeling run down and with low energy. So just allow this white light to charge up your energy systems, like if you like, if you had an electric car, it's like plugging it in and charging up your batteries, as it were. And we'll continue moving down to the level of the atom, and again see each atom spinning round in perfect formation. And again, just see the particles that make up the atom. Again, just go down into the particles and then down into your light body. And just see all the different colors of your light body, the same as the colors we're seeing in the chakra and that are now charging up our aura. Just see yourself fully illuminated, as it were. Know that this area is where your clairvoyance takes place. So just allow that third eye to open up and allow yourself to connect to spirit. Just see that you've raised your vibration to the level of spirit and that you're able to send your thought waves out to anyone that may wish to hear, any family or friends that you might wish to communicate with. Send the messages on the finest feeling level, and by that I mean, almost on the atomic and subatomic level of your body, just on a very subtle, fine feeling level. Just send, positive, loving thoughts out to any of your family that may have passed over and wish them well on their new journey, on their new life. And then we'll go down through the light body. We'll go down into the silence. So just look through the light body at the void beyond. Just see the pure emptiness. See the, if you like, the quantum vacuum state or the universal energy. Just see that which is not, as it were, that where everything exists in virtual form but hasn't yet manifested. Know that the light comes out of this field of emptiness and it comes out and radiates out from that field, which is how we get into an ever expanding universe, is that from the nothingness is radiating out light that causes everything to grow and expand. Just know that when two photons of light hit each other, they change from a wave form to a particle, so that physical matter is actually created out of light. So just see that process taking place in your imagination. And then we'll look within at this field of silence. Just know that this field of silence connects you to the animal kingdom, connects you to the plant kingdom, it connects you to the whole universe. So just reach out with your aura and your feelings. Expand your aura out and feel yourself connected to all the planets in our solar system, to the moon, to the sun. Just expand outwards and connect, and then expand outwards from there and connect to the Milky Way, and then expand outwards again, just using your subtle feelings, your subtle energies, and just reaching out and being aware of the whole universe, and just know that that is actually who you are. You are the whole universe at this subtle level. And I mentioned that we're going to discuss outer body experiences, and now we're in this field of silence. Just imagine that you could move your awareness, as it were, to another part of the universe. If you think of yourself or your consciousness as a drop of water and the universal energy as the ocean, then when we merge in this way, it's like a drop of water merging with the ocean. And there's nothing stopping you if you choose to move your awareness to the other side of the universe, to come out on the other side of the universe as a drop of water or as your consciousness, as it were, and be aware of yourself on a different planet, a different star. You don't have to travel there because this field is everywhere already. You're already the whole universe. So it's just a matter of what you want to put your attention on. If you think about moving your awareness from your forehead down to your big toe, do you travel from your forehead to your big toe, or do you just become aware of a different aspect of yourself? So, in that same effortless way, you just choose to to take a step out into the unknown, as it were, and just see what you come across, whether it be you may have to look through the eyes of a fly or something like that in the other reality, or look through a dog's eyes, or become a walk-in in someone else's body. But there's many ways in which you can connect with the other world. You could just take your spirit out of your body and look down on the planet Earth, as it were, and have an outer body experience that way. Or we could choose just to, because you are pure spirit, and we've left the physical body behind. You could just walk through a wall or something without actually feeling yourself passing through the wall, because there's such a lot of space between the atoms and molecules that there's nothing stopping spirit moving around the in this planet, as it were. So just think of different ways that you can communicate with other aspects of the universe. Just know that there's nothing alien to you, that you are made of the same energy as everything else in the universe, and it's all a part of yourself. I'll just stay quiet for a few minutes while you have a little think on what we've discussed so far. Maybe also think of any family and friends as well, and invite them to step forward and try and open up a telepathic type communication with them, where you just send them messages on a thinking level, at a very subtle feeling level. Just notice the silence as I stop talking, and just know that silence is connecting you to everything in the universe. Now I'll ask you to start thinking possibly of bringing your awareness back to your physical body. Just coming back into your physical body at the level of the light body, as it were. Just come out of that silence and reconnect with your light body. Reconnect with the fine particles that make up the atoms of your body. Reconnect up a layer to the molecule, to the cells of your body. Reconnect to the organs of the body. And reconnect with your whole body. Just feel the aura around your body in perfect health, in perfect harmony with the whole universe. Know that when you're connected to this field of silence within, that synchronicities happen in your life. The thoughts that come into your mind are in tune with the whole of the universe. So your life is effortless living, as it were, because it has the full support of the universe. Just know that when you're in tune, you are fully supported. And then coming to your whole body again, just become aware of that crown chakra that we opened up a little while ago. Just enjoy receiving all that white light coming into your body through the crown chakra. And then we'll invite the petals of the crown chakra to slowly draw in the petal and slowly close and, if you like, come back to its normal everyday functioning. And then take the awareness to your brow chakra and just see the petals of the brow chakra gently closing. Again, coming back to its normal everyday functioning. And then taking the awareness to the throat chakra. Again, just see the 16 petals of the throat chakra closing their petal and the blue light becoming softer and fainter as it goes back to its normal everyday functioning. And then down to the heart chakra. Just know that your heart chakra connects you to these finer layers of your feelings. You know, we can feel on all the more subtle layers of our body. So just be aware of that in the future. Just be aware that when you're feeling things that feel very subtle, you may be on the atomic level of your body or your light body. Anyway, we'll draw in the petals of the heart chakra and see that lovely green energy just becoming softer and fainter back to its normal everyday functioning. And then take the awareness down to the solar plexus chakra. That beautiful yellow energy is becoming softer and fainter as the petals of the solar plexus chakra come in. Just know that your solar plexus chakra is your feeling center. It's your emotional center. The heart is the feeling center. Just see the emotions in your body. The emotions flow through the liquid of the body, where your feelings flow through the physical structure of your body. Just see that subtle difference and know that you might get more emotional at full moon because the moon controls the effect on water, as it were, and the lot of the fluids in your body are water. So again, just be aware of that. Know that when you get upset, get very emotional, you get tears coming in your eyes because of if you like, the height of the waves that are flowing through your body. Anyway, we'll drop down now to the sacred chakra. Just see the petals of the sacred chakra just gently closing and the orange light becoming softer and fainter and coming back to its normal everyday functioning. Just know that the sacred chakra connects you to your loved ones, your family and friends, people you have relationships with. Sometimes if you ever wave goodbye to someone at a train station or a bus station, you might feel a tugging in this part of your body as the bus or train pulls out and you're becoming separated from your loved one. And then take the awareness down to the base chakra. Just know that the base chakra is responsible for maintaining the physical body and connecting you to the earthing energy. So just see that process taking place as we draw in the petals of the base chakra. And we're just left with the awareness of the roots going down into the earth and just release the last of the stale energy down into the earth and draw up these roots from the earth and draw into you all that fresh, revitalizing energy that's full of health, happiness, joy, and vitality. Just connect all that energy into your body and then just seal the roots off at the base of your feet so that your body's energy field is back to its normal everyday functions. And then draw back in the aura of the body, just feel it coming closer to your body. And as it comes closer, it's becoming more dense and stronger. And it's bringing health and vitality to every single part of your physical body. And then take the awareness to your five senses of taste, touch, smell, feeling, and eyesight. Just perhaps touch your hands together or something and feel the touch sensation in your fingers. Just smell the fragrances on the air, any temperature of the air, any qualities within the air. Taste the saliva in your mouth. Just reconnect with the sense of taste. And when you're ready, just gently open your eyes and become aware of the room around you. And just gently come back to the here and now. Just reconnect with the room around you and allow your awareness to flow out through all your five senses as you come back to your normal everyday functioning. I'll leave it up to David to manage any questions that may arise from the meditation, and I'm happy to discuss it with you.
Thanks, George. That was really something. I definitely. Well, I'm recording this, so it may. I hope it's gonna. Wendy's gonna put it on her YouTube. If she doesn't, I'm gonna have a copy myself. And if anybody,
Well, I'm
usually.
sure she'll put it on. I mean, I can edit it myself to clean up the beginning and the end, and
Mhm.
so no problem.
Okay. All
Or
right.
any
So
questions from anyone?
okay. So we have a hand raised. It's Julia. So go ahead,
Well,
Julia.
I don't have a question as such. I just want to thank you, George. That was so incredibly relaxing, and your detailed knowledge of this is really impressive. I very much hope this is recorded and put out to a great number of people because it's so valuable. I think this would benefit so many people. Thank you very much indeed for all the effort and the knowledge you put into this. Very much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Okay, Sarah, you unmute yourself and go ahead.
You also wanted to say this was beautiful. I really appreciate that you did this. I mean, just your voice alone, but then all the content of what you brought us through was wonderful. And I also have someone in mind that I want to share it with. So I'm very thankful to you.
Right. But what I think happens myself is that because I'm seeing these different levels within myself, that I somehow telepathically I'm projecting that to you. And you're having the same experience that I'm having when we're connected in this way. And I think it's quite magical the way
Yes.
everyone can tune into the energies, as it were. And as you say, my voice can be a little bit hypnotic, as it were. It can take you to levels you not normally go to.
Okay,
Okay.
so thank you very much. Okay, Margaret.
I just want to second what everybody said because that was just amazing, George. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I thought I was going to fall asleep at one time. Your voice is so calming. It is just lovely. And I could see all the chakras lighting up the way that they were supposed to as you were describing them. It was just magical. Thank you so much.
Right, you're welcome.
Okay, and I'll say a little bit more now. I kind of had an out-of-body experience, and I'll explain it right now. As George was going through all that, I saw myself in a spaceship, um, and I looked around in the spaceship, and there was no one there but me, but I could see all the different equipment in there. It was a little bit dark and gray and black, but that's fine. I had a helmet on, and I looked out the window, and at first it was dark with stars, and then I started seeing colors similar to, I'm a watercolorist, and where you blend colors in, and I started seeing those multiple colors all blended just like the pictures that I'm painting. So it was short, but it was something. Did anybody else have any kind of thing that they want to tell us about that they might have seen or how they felt? Okay, Julia.
Well, thank you. Just that I particularly liked that bit about drifting across the universe. That was so incredibly liberating to think you were just going across. Oh dear, the phone's going. I'm so sorry. To think that you were traveling across vast distances, quite unimpeded by all the normal considerations. That was just so wonderful, George. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, thank you.
Anybody else have any comments or questions that they want to ask George at this point?
Well, what I would say is that one of the things we discussed before the meeting started was what you would like next month's meditation to focus on. So if you could think about that also as to, I was suggesting we focus on the 5 elements, the earth, air, fire and water, and how your body is made of these 5 elements, and how it's like taking a photograph of your soul when we take that first breath when we're born, and that sets all the astrology, the whole astrology industry is based on your time of birth when you take that first breath. So it's quite important that we think about those aspects as well as of our consciousness. So maybe people could confirm that they might like that as a subject of the next guided meditation.
I think that would be wonderful. I think your knowledge base is going to be whatever you talk about is so rich to me, especially being somewhat new to all this. So just your descriptions and your knowledge is it's so nice, and I think that would be great.
Okay, thank you.
And I agree too. The more we can learn about this, the faster I think we'll be able to all become channelers pretty soon. But I know.
Could I just mention that a lot of it is covered in my first book that you can download off the internet. I think there's a clickable button on the introduction for this meeting in the
Yeah.
newsletter that downloads my first book as an ebook, as it were.
Wonderful.
That's true. If you go to that email that I sent everybody out, there's a picture of George in his book, and you go down a little ways, and it has a download for that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'll definitely take a look. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for reminding us of that. Thank you.
Sure. And I think also I think I'm going to send the copies to you folks, even if I'm not, just because you'll have it soon. And I found that it's really good. I did the same thing on one of our other meditations with George, which actually was last Sunday, and I listened to it again. So like if you thought that was good, it might help you listening to it again or a couple times. So yeah, the only person that I don't have the email to send that is Elaine Davies. Could you unmute, Elaine, and give me your email?
Yeah, yes, thank you. Shall I put
Okay.
it in the chat? Shall I put it in the
Okay.
chat to make
Yeah,
it
you
easier
can.
for you?
Oh, sure. That'd be good. And
Okay.
where are you from, Elaine?
Wales. Wales in the United, yeah, UK.
Okay. We got
What
a
part
couple.
of Wales? What
Pardon?
part of Wales? Because I live
Thank
in.
you.
Mm,
Thank you. Bit nervous, sorry. This is my first time.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, we got a couple UK people here. Now there's 3 of you.
Right.
Julia, go ahead and unmute.
Sorry, I just. Yes, you're very welcome, Elaine. I'm from Norfolk in the east of England. Lovely to have you here. I'm particularly interested, George, in, I think Marge will be as well, in connecting with nature and animals. So perhaps, I think your idea for next time is great, but perhaps beyond that, we could have something for healing animals and, that sort of thing. That would be really interesting. But I think your knowledge is so incredibly intricate and impressive. I mean, anything really is extremely welcome. And I think this is so beautiful. As I said before, it really needs to get out to a lot more people. Thank you.
Margaret.
Yes, I agree. I would love that. George, I'm an animal Reiki master, and one of the things I always wanted to do was to increase the energy that I use to help the animals. And so anything, absolutely, I agree with Julia 100%. Anything that you can give us to help us with not only healing the animals, but healing nature as well. The trees, the
yeah,
flowers, the plants,
wonderful.
just anything in nature, I would be most grateful to learn. Thank you.
Okay, but maybe we could have that as a future topic for one of the meditations because I was a farmer for 10 years in the Snowdonia National Park here in North Wales, and had nearly 700 sheep, and it was surprising how after 2 years of farming I was able to talk to the sheep telepathically, and they used to tell me when there was a problem, and I could go straight to a field and sort the problems out. So
Oh,
maybe
that's
we could do
perfect.
a meditation about telepathy and talking to the animals, as it were, and
Oh,
even the plants as well. Do a bit of tree hugging and,
yes,
and
yes.
things like that, and
Thank you. Thank you. I would absolutely love that. Thank you so much.
okay.
And so we meet on the 4th Saturday of the month at 12 o'clock Eastern time. And I'll have emails coming out before that. And so the next time is May 24th at 12. Well, whatever. I'm not sure what you guys, the UK is 5 hours ahead of us. But yeah, it'll all be in there. I'll be up to date. And look for, I'll send the recording out in a couple hours. And
Look forward to receiving it.
yeah, yep. And so, yep. Let's see,
Okay.
before we get off, one more thing here. Okay, let's see, stop recording.